Good afternoon, everybody. Today is April 20, 2022. Today our lecture is Visuddhimagga, Purification, Samadhi-Nidis, body concentration, Buddha Nusati Bhavana, the reflection of the special quality of Buddha, part 66. So before starting the lecture, we pay respect to the Buddha, say Namo Tassa and 3 times, please. Namo Tassa Bhagavatu Arahatu Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavatu Arahatu Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavatu Arahatu Samma Sambuddhassa. Thank you very much for your watching. We are still studying about the reflection on the special quality of Buddha, Buddha Nusati. It's one kind of the tranquil meditation to build up our power concentration. So this is a very, very, useful to practice the meditation. Before Vipassanā, Buddha recommend to practice that kind of meditation. So we continue about the last special quality of Buddha is Bhagawa. So today we learn about that one. Okay. So last week we studied about the name, the nature of the name in our daily life. We use 4 different kind of name, isn't it? So we already learned about that one in the previous lecture, at the end of the previous lecture. So we call the Buddha as a name of Bhagawa. So that name is what kind of name? Pali mentioned here like this: Abhidhamma. Abhidhamma Bhagavati Nama. Idam here, Pana is continuously explained in more detail. Idam here, Idam Bhagavati Nama. Idam Nama. Bhagavati Idam Nama. So Bhagawa, the name of the Bhagawa is Nimitika. Nimitika Nama, Nimitika name. Nimitika name meaning is the quality. What the quality the Buddha has, that because of that quality, we call Buddha as Bhagawa. So that meaning. Nimitika name meaning is some person has a special quality, like the person who teach in the university, we call that person the professor. Because of his teaching quality, we call that person as a professor, like this. Here Buddha Buddha we call Bhagawa because the Buddha has the 6 different kind of quality. So 6 different kind of quality. The 80 yasa is 80 dhamma yasa siri kama payata. In Pali, 6 kind. 80 meaning is the supernormal power. We call 80. In Abhidhamma, we learn 80 Bada. 80 Bada, chapter, I think chapter 8, we learn 80 Bada is kind of the successful qualification to do that. That meaning 80 Bada is a foundation. Foundation to be successful. Here also 80 meaning is the successful special mental power doing 80. So Buddha go anywhere without mission. Go to the heaven, go to the hell also. If Buddha want, Buddha can go anywhere. Yeah, anywhere. Without supporting the mission like a species or something like this. Buddha doesn't need. Buddha didn't need to go somewhere, heaven or So that kind of thing is we call AD. AD is a supernatural power or the mental power, special mental power. So sometimes Buddha make very small particle. His body is very small particle. Sometimes Buddha make a big body. Yeah. One Buddha go to the heaven, the celestial place to teach the Abhidhamma, Abhidhamma is the only teach in the heaven only because 3 months teaching, teaching. 3 months meaning is our human calendar, 3 months. But, celestial calendar is just hour. Maybe just 2 hours, 3 hours like this. So only the celestial being can listen of that kind of teaching of Abhidhamma, the whole teaching of Abhidhamma. Human being is not possible to listen because take 3 months, nobody listen to finish that kind of teaching. So that's why Buddha go to the celestial world and then teach. So at that time, the place, the Sakka place is very big. Sakka body is very big because of the celestial being, their body is very, very big. So that Sakka thinking, if Buddha sitting on that, Buddha is human being, body is so small. So many space, many space is not useful because Buddha sitting there, the other person cannot sit on the same place. So that's why he thinking like this. But Buddha arrive and sitting on that. Buddha body is automatically big, like this. So this is what we call AD. AD in Pali. AD. Yeah. AD means supernormal power or mental power to create something with the power of mind. Yeah, AD. IDDHI. IDDHI. AD. AD and then Yasa. Another second one is Yasa. Yasa is money. the kind of many person supporting. Yes, sir. And the Siddhi is a glory. Siddhi is a glory. Glory is, Buddha image is a very, very, pure, because the mind is so clean. No matter defilement, so that's why Buddha body is very clear, very pure, and then glory is great, great glory. He has. He has. That's why when we made the Buddha statues, that kind of the special gold or something like that we use. So this is a Siddhi. Siddhi is a glory. GLO, our glory. In Pali is a Siddhi, SII, Siddhi. AD, yes, Siddhi. Dharma also, Dharma, another one, Dharma. Yeah, Dharma is a special quality of Buddha. Without Buddha, nobody understands the Dharma. Dharma is a kind of the Namarupa. No, the Dharma is no other thing. Dharma, what the Buddha point out is very important Dharma. Everything, every natural phenomena is we can call Dharma. But individually, they have a body and mind, Nama and Rupa is individually Dharma for everybody, isn't it? So that's why only Buddha point out the kind of the nature of body and mind. The other person cannot. Buddha explained detail about the body, about the rupa, and about the nama, the mind. Only Buddha. Without Buddha, nobody knows that. Yeah, nobody knows that. So that's why the Buddha arising time of the Buddha is very rare chance for us. Very, very rare chance. To arise one Buddha, many parami he need to accumulate to become a Buddha. So the rising time of the Buddha is just like in nighttime in the sky, just the thunder spark like this. Very short moment like this. One Buddha, rising in the human war, very, very short time. Our Gautama Buddha is just only 80 years he lived. 80 years is not very long time, just few. So like this, yeah. So the Dharma is the property. We say the Dharma is not real property of Dharma is a property for everybody, but Dharma, the nature of Dharma is shown by Buddha only. So that's why we say Dharma is a properties of Buddha. Without Buddha, we don't know about the Dharma. So that's why Dharma is one special quality of the Buddha. So AD, Dharma, Yasa, Siddhi, and Kama. Kama is a Pali money use Kama. Kama Kunna. Kama Kunna is the kind of the sense, aramana object. The enjoyable object, the seeing, hearing, etc., etc. But here, karma, Buddha quality of karma is not like this. Buddha karma is some Buddha's something he want to do. He can. Hmm? He can. Yeah. That kind of thing we call karma. Karma. Buddha karma. Then karma, Abhidhamma, yasa, siddhi karma, payata. Payata is a virya. Payata is a virya effort. Buddha effort is great effort. Because everybody has 24 hour, everybody has 24 hour, but at least 8 hour is they need to sleep, to take a rest. But Buddha just only 2 hour. 22-hour Buddha is working for the other living being, not for him. So that's why Buddha Vidya is great. Nobody can do that. Nobody can do that. So that's why these six kind, because of these quality, these six kind of quality Buddha has. That's why the Bhagawa is because of these quality we call Buddha as a Bhagawa. So that's why Nimitika name. That name is a Nimitika name. Nimitika name is because of special quality we call. So we learned in the previous lecture, at the end of the previous lecture, full kind of name is some name is just the Vipassanā or something like this. Vipassanā now name or Nimitika name or So here Nimitika, only Nimitika. This is because of the special quality of the Buddha we call Buddha as a Bhagawa. So that meaning Mahamaya. Mahamaya is the name of the Buddha mother. So Buddha mother name is Mahamaya. So Mahamaya na Katang. So Katang is a leader. Katang is here at the end of this sentence. So na together, na Katang. Katang is a make. Na Katang is not make. So that name, Bhagawa, that name is not Buddha mother make. Buddha mother didn't make that name. So naturally, Buddha gave the Buddha as a Bhagawa because of his special quality. Yeah. No mother, put that name. And then na Suddhodana Maharajina. Suddhodana is the name of the father, Buddha father name. Yeah. Suddhodana. Maharaja is a great Raja, is a king, a great king. So the Buddha father is a king, great king. Suddhodana. His name is Suddhodana, Buddha father's. So Buddha father didn't put that name. Automatically, Buddha get that kind of name, Bhagawan. Yeah, that meaning here mentioned. And then na Siddhiya. Siddhiya is a Siddhi is 80. 80. 80. Siddhi is 80. 80. The number 80. 80. Nyati Sahasi. Nyati is the Nyati is relative. Sahasa is 1,000. So 80,000. Buddha relative is many. 80,000 Nakata. That name, the Bhagawa, that name is the 80,000 Buddha relatives didn't put that name. Yeah, that meaning. Huh? Okay. And then na sakasan sucitadihi. Saka is a king of the celestial being. Santutita, etc., etc. Santutita is another king of the celestial being. So, etc., etc. Devada, we say he. Devada is a celestial being. Devada. We say is special. Special, the celestial being also didn't put that name. So the meaning is, yeah, Buddha get that kind of name. Bhagawa is automatically because Buddha has special quality. The Dhamma, Yasa, Siddhi, Kama, Payada. So six kind of special quality Buddha has. So because of these six quality, Buddha get Bhagawa, the name Bhagawa. We call Bhagawa. Yeah. So we have to understand like this. So that's why here the name Bhagawa is Nimitika. And the Nimitika is because of this quality. So Hodambi Chidan. Hodambi Chidan. Chidan is a Cha Idan. Cha Idan. Hodambi Chidan. Cha Idan. Hodambi. Eden is a kind of that kind of the name Bhagawa is a Dhamma Senapadina. Dhamma Senapati is Dhamma is a Dhamma. Senapati is the general. The general of the Dhamma is a Sariputta. Sariputta. Sometimes we call Sariputta is Dhamma Senapati. Because the Sariputta, after the Buddha, Sariputta is a great wisdom person. So that's why we call the Sariputta is Dhamma Senapati. So here use the name. Dhamma Senapatina, the meaning is the general of the Dhamma, who is we call Sariputta Oda. Oda is a sad talk. Oda. Bhagavati Nedanama. Nedan is a na-ida. Nedan is a na-ida. Idanama. Bhagavati Idanama. So the name of the Bhagava is Na Madarakata. Madara is a mother. Mother didn't make. Mother didn't make. So etc. etc. B is we didn't mention fully. If you want that, you can learn in the Sutta. So Vimokhandika Meta. Vimokhandikan Edan. Edan, that name is a Bhagawa. That name is Vimokhandika. Vimokha is freedom. Freedom means here is a freedom from the all mental defilement. That meaning is arahant, isn't it? Yeah. Andika is ant. Ano the arahant meaning is arhata phala. Arhata phala is ano the arahant. Rather after arhata phala, the super the Logotra Chitta is no. Only the highest Logotra Chitta is Arahata Phala. That's why Andika is an, meaning is no more. The Vimokhandika meaning is the Arahata Phala. Arahata Phala. Buddhana. Buddhana means all Buddha. Buddhana, all Buddha. Bhagavandana. Yeah. Bhagavandana. Bhagavandana is also Buddha. Yes. Buddhana, Bhagavandana, Bodhiya, Mule. Bodhiya is a bod tree. Bod tree, the enlightenment tree. Mule is the under the bod tree. Saha, Sabin, Saha is together. Sabin Yuta Nyanasa. Sabin Yuta Nyanasa. Sabba, new. Sabba is all. New is a no. Jnana is a wisdom. All know wisdom. All knowing wisdom. Sabin Yuta Jnana. So Sabin Yuta Jnana is you have to understand that Sabin Yuta Jnana is a special quality. Buddha know everything. Buddha know everything. That's the Sabanyuta Jnana. And also, another one, not just only knowing everything, but also Buddha, can teach. Can teach how method is most suitable to that person. Buddha know. This is we call Sabanyuta, power of Sabanyuta Jnana. So power of Sabanyuta Jnana is not only knowing everything, but also what the Buddha know everything, Buddha know how to teach with what kind of method to understand the Dharma to individual person. Buddha know like this. Is another power of Sabanyuta Jnana. And also another one is amazing. Another power of the Sabanyuta Jnana is Buddha not just understand how method used to teach the Dharma, but also Buddha know that person is what kind of temperament. Charita, we call in the Pali Charita, temperament. That's very important, isn't it? I already told you the Sariputta, the younger people, the monk. Sariputta gave the Kammatthana, the method teaching the meditation. Meditation is Asubha Bhavana. Because Sariputta think all that is young person because he has a love of the attachment on the body. So Sariputta kept his young man. The method of the meditation is Asubha Bhavana. But 3 months practice, that young man no understanding the Dharma. Even though cannot concentrate on the meditation object. Because charita, temperament is not suitable for him. So at the end of the 3 months, the Sariputta review. What happened? He has no improvement. So Sariputta, maybe that method, meditation method, is not matched with him. But Sariputta don't know how method is matched with him. What kind of method is matched with? So Sariputta bring him to the Buddha. So Buddha look at him, and then Buddha know his charita, temperament, because he his many previous life. He is a goldsmith, and every day he look at the gold. So Buddha create the golden lotus flower and give him. Look at and practice meditation. So very short, time, he became arahant. Oh my! So that's why Sabanyudanyana is that kind of power. Buddha know how to teach. Not only how to teach, that person has what kind of temperament he has, and so that temperament is matched with what kind of meditation method Buddha know very well because of Sabanyuta Jnana. So we say power of Sabanyuta Jnana is three kinds: knowing everything, and knowing that the meditation method, or not meditation method, knowing the method how to teach to understand the Dharma, and knowing the temperament of the person, how to give the the suitable meditation method. Put it very well. So that power, that kind of power is because of Savanyutta Jnana. So we have to understand like this. Savanyutta Jnana is directly meaning Sabha is all, new is a knowing, Jnana is a wisdom. So directly translation from that word is Buddha knowing everything by wisdom. But not just like this. We have to understand three power. Samanyutta Jnana has a three power. Okay, so the under the ball tree, Buddha enlightened with the Samanyutta Jnana. Pati lava. Pati lava is a cat. Buddha cat. Enlightenment. Pati lava. Pati lava. Sichika. Sichika. Sichika is Sichika is a Buddha penetrated that kind of all Dharma. Sichika is very difficult to translate. Like a precious stone in your hand, and look at. So like this, Buddha, every Dharma, all kind of Dharma, Buddha know. Putting in your hand. The precious stone, put it in the hand, and you look at, you see that precious stone. What is this? Like this. Sachika meaning is Sachika is a penetrated understanding. Sachika. Panyati. Panyati is a kind of the conventional name. Conventional name. Panyati. Yadidam Bhagawa. So that kind of the Panyati name is we call Bhagawa. Yeah. So Bhagawa is the last quality, special quality of Buddha. We have to understand six kinds. Adi, Dhamma, Yasa, Siddhi, Kama, Payata. Adi is mother power. Dhamma is Dhamma. And Dhamma, Yasa is the supporting person. Man is supporting person. Yasa. Siddhi is a glory. The and then Siddhi. Kama is a wish. And Payada is a great effort, vidya. Sometimes that's why we call Buddha Mahavira. Maha is a great. Vida means vidya. Yeah. Okay, so that's why here the translation in English like this. So this name, the blesses, the English translation blesses the Bhagawan, is a one signifying a particular acquirement. It's not made by the Mahamaya, the mother of the Buddha, or by the King Suddhodana, that person is the father of the Buddha, or by the 80,000 kinsmen. Kinsmen means relatives of the Buddha. They didn't make that kind of name. Or by distinguished deity like Sakka, Santutita, and other. So these are kin of the deity or celestial being. They cannot make that kind of name. So, and it is said by the general of the law. General of the law, law is a Dharma. General of the law is a Dhamma Senapati. Dhamma Senapati is a Sariputta. So Sariputta said like this: Blesses Bhagavami. This is not make name made by the mother or father or the relative or the celestial being. So this name Buddha Bhagawa, which signify final liberation. Final liberation meaning is Vimoti, Vimokantika. Vimokantika is final liberation. Final liberation means Arhata Pala. It's a realistic description of the Buddha, enlightened one. So the blessed one, together with the optimum of the omniscient knowledge, Savinyuta Jnana. So Savinyuta Jnana in English translation omniscience, omniscience knowledge at the root of the enlightenment tree, board tree. Yeah, under not root, under the board tree. So yeah, translate the root of the enlightenment tree. Okay. So the Sariputta Dhamma Senapati said like this. That kind of name is a special quality of the Buddha. We call Buddha is Bhagawa. Okay. So Pali continuously explain like this. Yang guna nimetikan cita. Nama. So yang guna nimetikan cha ida. Yanguna Nimeti Kan Cha Eta. So 3 words combined. Yanguna Nimeti Kan plus Cha plus Eta. So Eta is together with the Nama. Eta Nama, that name. That name meaning is the Bhagawa. Huh? The name is Bhagawa. We call Buddha Bhagawa. So the name of the Bhagawa is Yang Guna Nimedika. Yang Guna. Guna is a quality. Guna is a quality. Pali Guna means a quality. Nimedika is a nimitta is a cause here. Because cause of the quality, the name we call Bhagawa. Okay, so Desan Gunana. So Desan means these. Desan means these. Gunana means qualities, many qualities. Desan Gunana, these quality is Pakasanatha. Pakasana is to show. Pakasanatha, to show. Pakasana Atha is the meaning. So to show the meaning. Iman Katan. Iman means this. Katan means the boss. This boss, Wadandi. Wadandi meaning is the talk. So who talk? The Asian the ancestor, they talk like this. Bagi, Baji, Bagi, Bibatawi, Idi, Akasi, Pagandi, Karudi, Akyawa, Bahuhi, Nyayehi, Sabawita, Witatando, what Witatano. Suba, no Saba. Suba Witatano. Witatano. Saba Suba Witatano. Suba. So the Bhagawanto Bhagawantako so Bhagawadi Ochadidi. Very long the class. Huh? So that kind of the bars they make by the Asian, the ancestor. So Nedese and the Nedesa Pali, Hodaniwa, according to saying Cha Chata Cha Ita in that Sutta, Desan, these, Badana is what? Ato meaning Databo, you should know in that sutta. Nedesa Sutta. You can learn more detail in the Nedesa Sutta. So many words. Okay, so one by one is playing here. Like this. The translation in English now, in order to explain also the special quality signified by this name. This name means a Bhagawa. This side, they meaning is there is a They are the Asian ancestor. Sai means a talk. Talk the following stanza or burst. Burst or stanza. Pagi, paji, pagi, Vipassanā, iti, akasi, agandi, krudi, pakyawa, pahuhi, nyayehi, subhavitatano. Bhagavan tat ko so bhagavadi hojati. So that kind of verse and that kind of strength. So the reverence one, Guru is a reverence one. The reverence one means that the person who should be suitable to pay respect. In India we call Guru. Right now, Guru. Pali is a Guru. I think the Sanskrit is a Guru. So Guru is heavy. So means the special quality with a special quality, should be pay respect. Has a blessing. That person has a blessing is a bhagi. In Pali, bhagi, bhagi. Sorry, not bhagi, bhagi. Bhagi is kind of the blessing is, attain the enlightenment, sort of like Sodabana, Sakaragami, noble person, noble stage. When the person reach the noble stage, that person is we call the Bhakti. Bhakti is because of special blessing. And then another special blessing means that person has a special practice. For example, we learn in the Visuddhimagga, the Sila Nidesa. Sila Nidesa is a Dudinga. So Dudinga is the person is all the time staying in the forest only, not stay in the village or city or no. All the time they stay in the village at the forest. So that kind of special practice we call here blessing, bhakti. Bhakti is many meaning, The special quality or the noble person, the special quality or the practice, like a dudinga. Like a dudinga special practice. The austerity practice, the dudinga we call. So that kind of special things we call here blessing bhagi. Okay, and then bhagi. Bhagi is a frequent the bhagi. Bhaji. So but bhaji is bhaji is a special quality of the so bhagi and bhaji is little different. But bhagi is a special quality of the practice like austerity practice or something like that. So Bhaji is the kind of noble person, special quality of the noble person. We have to take different. So yeah, Bhagi, Bhaji. Little name is different. Bhaji is a special quality of the noble person. Bhaji. But Bhagi is a kind of the special practice, like austerity, Dudinga practice. The quality of the morality, that kind of specialty is we call Bhagi. Yeah. And particular Bhagi. Yeah, Bhagi also the special quality of the austerity practice Dudinga. So some monks they are only they they take only 3 rows only, no extra row. 3 rows only. Tichivara Dudinga. Tichivara. We learn in the Sila Nidisa. Tichivara. Some person some the monk they never accept the offering by lay people. Just they goes Armstrong every day. Armstrong. So that kind of special quality also we call here Bhagi. Patika Bhagi. The other one is process of what has been analyzed. Vipassanā. Vipassanā. Vipassanā means analysis. Analyzes the Dharma. So the person who can, make an analysis of the Dharma, we call Vipassanā. So Buddha can analyze every Dharma, isn't it? That's why in Buddha Buddha is Vipassanā. So Vipassanā is the processor of what has been analyzed of the Dharma. Here Dharma means everything, every Dharma. So Buddha mentioned here. And then he has caused a pollution Vekka. Vekka means abolition. Abolition means destroying. Destroying mental defilement is we call Vekka. Unwholesome thing, all unwholesome thing destroy. That means all mental defilement destroy or eradicate. That person we call Vekka. And then he is fortunate, but bhagyawa, fortunate. Bhagyawa, fortunate is Buddha when he collect the parami, profession, he make an offering, not just only material offering. He offer the person want his eye, he offered. The person want to hand, he gave. Everything he gave. Not only the material, outside material. His body part, the person need, he gave, he offer. So that's why parami is profession is we call 30 kind of profession. Dana offering is not just only offering. Dana barami, dana upa barami we call. Dana barami is the profession of the offering, just normal person doing, offering their some their property. This is what we call dana barami. But dana upa barami is the body, the body part, offering the body part to the other. Dana upa barami. You can imagine how difficult it is. So, like for example, nowadays the blood donation. So, blood donation also, your body part donate to the other. So, it's much more better than the material donation. The Dana Parami. Dana Parami is good, but Dana Ubar Parami is better, because your body part donate to the other. And then another one, Dana Paramata Parami. Yeah. Dana Paramata Parami is even though the life give to them, it's very, very difficult. Only Bodhisattva can do that. It's not very easy because life, everybody love their life. If they lose their life, they cannot do that kind of offering. But Bodhisattva make it. So Dana Parami, Dana Upaparami, Dana Paramatha Parami. You can imagine that kind of special quality has. Here, Bhagjawa is the meaning. Not very easy. But English translation fortunate, but no exact translation, I think. Very deep meaning. Bhagjawa is the kind of special quality, not only dana, but also sila also. Sila Barami, Sila Upa Barami. You observe the morality, 5 precepts, just normally keep the 5 precepts. But the Sila Upa Barami meaning is even though you lose your body part, that person don't want to break morality. So 5 precepts like this, that kind of parami. So you can imagine, very, very difficult, isn't it? Dana, Sila Paramata Parami is more difficult. If you keep that morality, you will die, but the person don't care their life. So Bodhisattva make like this. Tadi paramita, perfection meaning, English translation perfection is Pali man meaning. That's why love of the profession he make it. Many life, not only one life. Bodhisattva, many life he make. That's why he know everything. Sabhinyudanyana he get. because of the many parami, perfection, make it. That's meaning is Pachawa. Pachawa. Kya, kya, Pachawa. Then he has a fully developed himself. Subhavitatano. Subhavitatano. Su is a well. Su means a well. Su. Bhavitatano. Bhavita atano. Bhavita atano is Bhavita is already successfully practice meditation. So Bhavita atano is successfully practice meditation person. That's why here English translation like he has fully developed himself. Developed meaning is developed in the three kind of practice: sila, samadhi, panya. So fully developed meaning is not only sila, not only morality, not only samadhi, concentration, not only wisdom. So three kinds. Sila, samadhi, panya. So that part is subhavitatano. So he has fully developed himself in many ways. In many ways, you can understand the three kind of sila, samadhi, panya. And then he has gone to an or becoming Bhavantago. Bhavantago means Bhava Antago. And Antago. Three words combined here. Bhavantago means a Bhava plus Anta plus Go. Bhava means a life or becoming. Here translation in English is becoming. Bhava is a life. Anta is and. That's why here translation and or the becoming. Go means a go. So go to the end of the life. That means no more reborn. No more reborn. That meaning. Want to go means that person. So the Buddha go to the Nibbana, pre-Nibbana, never ever reborn again in the 31 existence, isn't it? So that's why, yeah. So that person we call Bhaka and Bhavandago. Bhavandago. So Bhavanda is another name, is a Nibbana, isn't it? Nibbana. Not the other. Nibbana. Ano becoming ano born is Nibbana. So yeah, so these different names we call Bhagawa, blesses. So blesses, Bhagawa meaning is including these meaning, including the meaning also. So Bhagawa is many meaning. Bhagawa is many meaning. So baka is many. We can translate. Baka is in many different meaning. So the meaning of these words should be understood according to the method of explaining given in the native style. So So Nidisa Pali, if you want more detail than here, you you can study the Nidisa Pali. It's a reference. Just give the reference to you. If you want more detail about the Bhagavad, you will learn the Nidisa Pali. But here, many mention no one. That's why. That's why just you taste. Okay, so we go to another way of Pali here like this. Aparo ayam pana aparo nayo. Ayam pana aparo nayo. Aparo means another. Aparo means the other. Another. Nayo means method or way. Ayam is this. This is the another method to explain about the Bhagavad. So, Bhagyawa Bhagava Yuto Bhagicha Vipatawa Patawa Vanta Kamano Bhavesu Bhagava Tatoti. So like this. So the other way, Bhajawa is we already translated fortunate, Bhajawa. Yeah, fortunate is a kind of the Buddha has a special. And then Bhagawa also the processes of the abolishment. The abolishment is destroying all mental defilement, kilesa. Yudo bhagehi. So associate with the blessing. The yudo means associate. So blessing is a kind of the 80, Dharma, Yasa, Siddhi, Kama, Priyata, some like kind of like this. And then processor of the what has been analyzed. So that part in the Vipatawa. This is also not very different. I think not very different than previous one. And then he has a frequent Bhattawa. And he has a reject going in the kind of becoming. Wanda Kamano. They're a little bit different. Yeah. Wanda Kamano. Wanda means a bumit. Wanda. Pali Wanda means a bumit. So bumit meaning here is bumit meaning is dana. Bumit dana. Dana is not good thing, isn't it? So Wanda Kamano. Kamana is a going. Yeah. So Tamini is a reject the attachment and then go to the Nibbana. So attachment is very, very, the to reborn again and again in unrest in the round of rebirth, samsara. So that's why the Buddha reject the all kind of attachment. So three raga we call kama raga, bhava raga, vibhava raga, kama tanha, bhava tanha, vibhava tanha, like this. Yeah. So here the meaning is one ta is that three kind of dana reject or permit. And then kamano is going to the nibbana. That's why we call the Bhagawa. So here Bhavesu. Bhavesu is a bhava is three kind of bhava. Bhavesu is a three kind of bhava. Because of kama raga, we go to kama bhava, isn't it? The sensual war, kama bhava. Three kind of bhava we learn in the Paticcasamuppada. Kama bhava, rupa bhava, arupa bhava. So here, bhavesu means three kind of these life. Kama bhava is a sensual war. Rupa bhava is, the kind of the Brahma, Rupa Brahma. Arupa bhava is Arupa Brahma, life. So, because of these three dana, go into the three kind. Kama dana, with the kama dana, we go to the kama bhava, sensual world. With the bhava dana, we go to the rupa bhava. With the arupa vibhava dana, we go to the arupa bhava, like this. Thus we hear Buddha destroy or reject all these three kind of dana attachment and go to the nibbana. That's why here Bhagawa we call. Okay, so Bhagawa is many. We have Bhagawa. Pali is a Bhaga is many. Bhaga Baliwa is many different meaning. That's why here many things is played. Why is a kind of the person who has something, the person who has the stick danda, so we call dandawa. The person who has a stick, like this. Bhagawa is the person, Buddha has a kind of special quality bhaga. That's why we call Buddha Bhagawa. Like this. Maybe a little bit difficult to understand because of Pali grammar. Tato. Oh, tato. Tato is Bhagawa. Tato is the three Bhavesu, three from three life. Kama bhava, rupa bhava, arupa bhava. So tato is from that. Yeah. Tato is ta is the three bhava, three life. To is from. From these three life going to Nibbana. Or the other meaning, tato meaning is from that meaning. Because of that meaning. Yeah, tato. To is because of. So ta is the meaning. Another way we can translate here. Because of that meaning, we call Buddha is Bhagawa. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we go to the next one. Tata Wanagamo. Tata. Tata, so Tata means refer to the previous stanza. We refer to the previous stanza. So Tata in that stanza, Wanagamo, Wana. Wana is a kind of the quality, Wana. Or kind of the, according to the grammar, is a Wana is a kind of the definition. Wana Priya Ya. Priya Ya Yoti Adhika. Wana Priya Ya Yoti Adhika. Wana Priya Ya. Wana is the kind of the quality. Priya Ya is not direct, not direct, indirect, etc. Adi. Niroti Lakana. Yeah. Niroti Lakana. Niroti is a kind of the grammatically characteristic. Lakana is characteristic. Kahedoa, take. Kahedoa means a take. So this is a Pali grammar explain. I think a little bit difficult for you because a Pali grammar explain about the Pali grammar. So Niroti Lakana. Niroti Lakana is a grammatically pure, characteristic, pure, take, Kedwa, Satta Nayena, Wa. Sada is a song. Sada. Sada Nayena, Wa. Piso Daradi Pekepa Lakana. Piso dia. That's very more difficult. Episodiari Pekepa Lakana is very difficult to translate. Episodia is the kind of the example. Pekina is a putting in the example. Pekipen Pekipa is inserting or putting in the example. Kahidwa, take. Kahidwa, take. Yasama, Lokiya, Logotra, Sukha Bini Pataka. Lokiya is worldly. Worldly, Sukha is happiness. So worldly happiness, Lokiya Sukha, Logotra Sukha is beyond the worldly happiness. Logotra Sukha is super mundane happiness. So mundane, Lokiya is a mundane happiness. Logotra is a super mundane happiness. Logotra Sukha. So two kind of Sukha. we have to understand here. So mundane sukha is we get something good thing in our life, kama bhava, rupa bhava, arupa bhava, whatever we get. So that kind of things we call lokiya sukha. Lokiya sukha is mundane happiness. Yeah. For example, in a human being, as for example here we are human being, so we get the properties like a car, house, food, delicious food, or something like that. That kind of thing, when we get, we are happy. We get happiness. That kind of happiness we call lokiya sukha. Lokiya sukha is a, mundane happiness. Yeah. And the Lagotra sukha is different, totally different, not like this. No, Lokutra Sukha is Lokiya Sukha Aramana is many. Seeing, hearing, six kind of Aramana. Huh? But Lokutra Sukha, when we get that kind of happiness, only one Aramana, one object, Nibbana, is a Lokutra Sukha. So, supramental happiness, no need money. Anyway, so here, Lokiya Lagodara Sukha Bini Bataka. Bini Bataka is producing the result. Producing the result means producing the mundane happiness, producing the supra mundane happiness, Lokiya Sukha and Lagodara Sukha. Huh? Dana Siladi Parapatta. Dana, donation or giving, charity. Sila is a morality. Adi is a samadhi, panya, etc., etc. So the kind of the perfection, parami, isn't it? So Barami, Dana Barami, Sila Barami, Tankano Barami, Nikama Barami, Dana Sila, Nikama, Panya, Viriya, Kandi, Satyam, Aditang, Medang, Ubeka, Tankano Barami. Dana Sila, Nikama, Panya, Viriya, Kandi, Satyam, Aditang, Medang, Ubeka. So Tankano Barami. So here Adi is etc. That one, yeah. Dana Sila Di Parapata. Para is para means the best, supreme, best. Parapadam is a rich. Bhakya Masa. Bhakya here, Bhakya is, we already talking kind of profession, parami. Dana Barami, Dana Upa Barami, Dana Paramata Barami, I already told you. So that kind of the profession, Parami, is a Bhakya. That's why Dana Siladi Parapatam. So Bhakya Mata is the person who has that kind of profession. Dana Barami, Sila Barami, Nikama Barami, etc., etc., 10 kind of profession. Yeah. Ati is, there is. Ati means that the person has these 30 kind of perfection, parami. Tasama, therefore, bhagyawati. Bhagyawa, we say bhagyawa. Bhagyawa meaning is the person who has these various kind of perfection, 30 kind of perfection. So dana, sila, nikama, panya, viriya, khandi, sachin, data, medna, ubekatan. Dana also 3 kinds. Dana barami, dana upa barami, dana paramata barami. Sila also sila barami, sila upa barami, sila paramata. Nikama also. Nikama barami. Nikama means going to the forest, but just not only, but also the upabarami. Nikama upabarami is if you lose the body part, even though go to nikama parami, that kind of. So the 30 parami profession, the person who has these parami, we call here Bhagyawa. Bhagyawa. Bhagyawadi. What tabi? What tabi is suitable to talk. What tabi? Bhagawadi. Uchati. We say Bhagawa. So Bhagawa is a change from the Bhagyawa, Bhagawa, changing from the Bhagyawa into the Bhagawa. So there's a grammatically changing. So Nyatava should be known. Nyatava should be known like this. Okay? So Tata herein, by using the characteristic language, beginning with the power, argumentation, or syllable, elation or syllable, etc., according to the grammar, or by using the characteristic of inserting, beginning with the example or the piro, dara, etc., it may be known that he can also call blessed. Blesses, Bhagawa, one he can call fortune Bhajawa, owing to the fortunate Bhaja. To have reached the Father Show. Father Show means the Nibbana, the of the ocean of perfection. Ocean of perfection means many the perfection, parami, of giving, dana, bhakti, sila, etc., nikama, yeah, which produce a mundane and supramundane bliss or happiness. That person we call Bhagawa. So Buddha we call Bhagawa like this. Okay. Then another explaining, not finished yet. Nani here explain about the Bhagawa's. Bhagawa 3 was 3 syllables only, but any meaning. Unless. Oh, here, Yasama Pana, another way to explain about the Bhagawa. Ahirika, Notapa. So this is a view from the Abhidhamma. Ahirika, Notapa. Ahirika is no shame. Notapa is no fear. Notapa. Go to Panaha. Mekha Mani Palasa Aisa Machariya Maya Maya no Maya sorry Maya Sathya Thamba Saramba Manati Mana Mada very long Pamara Dana Avijja Tivida Avijja Tivida Kusala Mula Docharita Sankilesa Mala Visamma Sanya Vitaka Papancha Chitubida Vipariyesa Asawa Kantha Oga Yoga these names are from the Abhidhamma but most according to the name is different but according to the Abhidhamma is not many Akati Tanupadu Padhana Pancha Chitokila and then Winibanda Nivarana as we know Nivarana Binandana Chawi Wada and then Mula Tana Kaya Satanusaya Atha Michanta No Wa Dana Mulaka Sadhu Sakusala Kamma Patha Dwasati Dethi Gata Atha Satta Dana Vicharita Pabeda not finished yet. Oh my. Sabba Dharatha Parilaha Kilesa Santa Hasani Sankepado Pancha Kilesa Khanda Abhisankhara Dwewa Putta Machumare and Abanji. Now finish. Oh, many. So, we have to learn. First one is Ahirika. Ahirika Notapa. So, Ahirika Notapa is we know, huh? No shame, no shame, and no fear to do evil. And then go to Bahana. Koda is another name of the dosa. Dosa, koda, say anger. Anger. So kodu panaha. Koda upanaha. together here combine Kodupanaha. So Koda plus Upanaha. Koda is anger. Upanaha is the reverence. Reverence. Reverence means keep make an enemy. The person, two person, they keep each other make as enemy. So Upanaha is like this. But in English, reverence, IVNG. IVNG reverent. VENG. Make an enemy each other all the time. Upana. And then Mekha. Mekha meaning is don't don't appreciate the gratitude. Mekha is don't make gratitude. Don't appreciate the gratitude of the other. That's what we call Mekha. Understand? Huh? Many? Mekha. Palasa. Palasa is take together they are how we say compare like this. Palasa is Asa is we know Asa is Asa Machari as we know. Asa. Asa Machari. Stinginess and Satya. Satya is
fake.
Satya is cover the hidden the fault. Satya is hidden the fault. Tamba. Satya Tamba. Tamba is show something, but not really has. show some kind of Tamba Saramba. Saramba is too much tough. We say in English is I forgot the Saramba and Mana Deep Mana. Mana is mana. Mana dimana is too much. Mana dimana. Mana dimana. Conceit. Mana is conceit. Dimana is too much conceit. Mada. Mada is a kind of the crazy. Mada. Mada. Pamada is no mindfulness. Pamada is no mindfulness. Pamada. Dana. We know dana. Dana. Avijja, Tivida, Kusala Mula. Yeah. So Tivida is a three kind of. Kusala Mula is a wholesome root. Akusala Mula is unwholesome root. Dana, Lova, Avijja, Moha, and Dosa. Three root of the Akusala. Ducharita. Ducharita is the wrongdoing. Ducharita. Not wrongdoing, not only doing wrong, talking also. Three kind of action. Wrongdoing in three action. Three kind of action. Kaya ducharita, vaci ducharita, mano ducharita. So ducharita is a three kind. That's why tivida, ducharita. And sankilesa. Sankilesa. Sankilesa also three kind of sankilesa. And mala. Mala is impurity. Sankilesa is a kilesa. So three kind of kilesa, lower dosa, moha also. Mala also three impurity meaning is lower dosa, moha. No, not the different name, but same. Sankilesa, mala, and Vipassanā sanya. Vipassanā is the three kind of Vipassanā. Vipassanā meaning is too much the lova, too much dosa, too much moha. So that we call Vipassanā. Three kind of Vipassanā. Sanya also three kind of sanya. Here three kind of sanya is loba sanya, dosa sanya, moha sanya. So that kind. But sanya is working with the akusala chitta. So akusala chitta is a three kind. Lobamula chitta. Sanya was a lobamula chitta. That sanya is according to the loba, isn't it? The sanya is working with the dosa mula chitta. So that sanya is working with the dosa according to dosa. Dosa is a leader, so sanya is follow the dosa. Yeah. And then moha also. Yeah. So that three kind of sanya. And then vitaka, also three kind of vitaka. Three kind of vitaka. Vitaka also working with the loba dosa moha. And then papancha. Papancha also three kind of papancha. Papancha is papancha meaning is, long, make a long samsara, make a long rebirth. That means papancha. Make long samsara. So 3 papancha is dana, mana, ditti. Not the other. Only dana, mana, ditti. 3 kind is papancha. So dana attachment also, long rebirth. Mana also long rebirth. Ditti also. And then Chidobida is a 4 kind. Chidobida Vipariyesa. 4 kind of Vipariyesa is a 4 kind of searching. Asawa, 4 kind of asawa. 4 kind of asawa we learn in Abhidhamma. Kamasawa, Bhasawa, Ditthasava, Vichasava. But in Kamasawa, Bhasawa is a loba, Ditthasava is ditti, Vichasava is a moha. Only 3. Loba, ditti, moha. 4 asava is only 3. Loba, ditti, moha. And then 4 gandha. Gandha also same, like asava. And oga. Oga is also same asava. Oga, yoga, same. Oga is like a very the strong stream, strong the flow, water flow. Oga. Gandha is like a knot. Yoga is like a rope. Yoga. Same. Yoga also 3 kind. Ditti, loba ditti, moha. And then padana. Agati. Agati is 4 kind of agati. There's a 4 kind of agati is Chanagadi, Lobagadi, Dosagadi, Moagadi, 4 kind. Yeah. Agati is. Chandagadi. Chandagadi is a, Agadi is English translations. Kind of the I forgot the name English. Agadi is a kind of corruption. Agadi is a corruption. Corruption is sometimes corruption because of chanda. Chandagati we call it at the time. Because of chanda make a corruption. 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 So sometimes because of chanda happening. Chandagadi, Lobagadi, sometimes because of loba, make a correction. Dosagadi, sometimes because of anger, make a correction. Correction means unsuitable doing in the Nowadays we call corruption. Tanuparana is Tana Uparana. Tana is a full kind of Tana. Uparana is a full kind of Uparana. Yeah, corruption is a disconduct or illegal behavior. Illegal behavior in the agati around the behavior. So the Dana Uparana, four kind of Dana, four kind of Uparana. And then Panchachito Kila. Pancha is a 5. Chita is a mind. Kila is a kind of the horn in the mind. So these are we need to learn and the later especially because we're many, isn't it? Panchachito Kila is a 5 kind on the like a horn in the mind. And the Winnie Banda is the Winnie Banda is take a rest, the mind, take a rest, the mind, that kind of thing. Cheetah Winnie Banda. Winnie Banda is together with the cheetah. Cheetah Kila, Cheetah Winnie Banda. Cheetah is a cheetah, similar to the cheetah, mind. Cheetah Winnie Banda is arrest the mind. So that meaning is your mind cannot make anything because of these 5 things arrest your mind. So that meaning. And then Nivarana. Nivarana is we already learned 5 kind of Nivarana. Nivarana. Abhinandana. Acha. Achavi Wada. Abhinandana Chavi Wada. Or Cha Viwada. 6. Cha is a 6. Viwada is Vivada is a different view. It's this kind of different view. Vivada. Vivada Mula. Mula is a root. So these are we need to learn separately Because man, yeah, money can't explain here everything. Too much information. Tanakaya. Tanakaya. Tanakaya is a sixth kind of. We learn this one. We learn in Vipassanā. Chaimani Bhikkhave Tanakaya in the Vipassanā. Tanakaya is a Kama, Rupa Dana, Sada Dana, Gandha Dana, Rasa Dana, Purava Dana, Dhamma Dana. 6. This is Cha Tanakaya. Cha Tanakaya. 6 kind of Tanakaya. And then Satta Anusaya. Satta Anusaya. Anusaya is a latent tendency. Anusaya is 7 kind. Amaraga Anusaya, Pawaraga Anusaya, Javada Dosa Anusaya, no Javada. Anusaya is a Dosa Anusaya, more Anusaya like this. So 7 kind. There's a 7 kind of Anusaya. We learn in Abhidhamma. That's why also we learn in Abhidhamma. Satta Anusaya. And then Atta Michanda. Michata, sorry. Atta Michata. Atta is an 8. 8 kind of Michata. Michata is a round view. Nawa Tanamulaka. Nawa Tanamulaka. Tanamula. Nawa Tanamula. Tanamulaka Dasa Kusala. Nawa is a 9. 9 kind of. The Dana is a Loba, Mula root. Dasa Kusala Kamabata. Dasa Kusala Dasa is a 10. Kusala Kamabata is a wholesome, the action. Kusala Kamabata. So here many information here and Dwarasa Tikat. Dwasati is twice a 2. Sati is 62 kind of round view, Detikata. Atta Santa Sat Atta 8. Charita. Tanawicharita. Atta Satta Tanawisati. Tanawicharita. Atta Satta is 100. Satta Pali is 100. Atta is 8. So Dana is 108. Yeah. That meaning. Dana is not only one loba. With the Aramana, we our Ijada, Bahida, we calculate like this 108. 3 times of Kala, Kala also 3 times Kala, past, present, future. So like this. Atta Satta Dana Vichirita Pabeda. Pabeda is a various kind. Pabeda. Many. The meaning is many. Pabeda. Sabba. Garatha. Sabba is all. Garatha is worry. So all kind of worry. Sabba Garatha. Parilaha. Parilaha is a banning. Worry and banning. Yeah, kilisa. Kilisa is happening, arising when the kilesa arising. Our body is very very uh, worry and banning like this. Yeah. So kilesa satta sahasani. Kilesa many. Satta sahasa is satta is 100. Sahasa is 1,000. 100,000. The meaning is many. 100,000. Kilesa. Many kilesa. Sankhe Pado. But very long say, but in briefly, Sankhe Pado means briefly. Briefly is good. Briefly, Pancha, 5. Kilesa Khanda. Kilesa Khanda Abhisankhara. So kilesa is Mara. Here is 5 different kind of Mara. Kilesa is a Mara. Khanda also Mara. Mara is a killer. Our kilesa is a kill everybody because of kilesa. Everybody die. Kilesa kill. All life. Khanda also. Khanda is 5 aggregate. Rupa Khanda, Vedana Khanda, Sanya Khanda, Sankhara Khanda, Vijnana Khanda. These 5 Khanda also the killer. Mara. And then Abhisankhara. Abhisankhara is a karma. Karma also killer. Because of karma, we die again and again in many lives, isn't it? So Abhisankhara meaning is a karma. And then Devaputta. Devaputta is the lady / your being. Devaputta. So, and then Michumara is a dead. Abhinji meaning is a destroy. Destroy these all. So Abhinji means destroy. Destroy these many things here explain evil, ahirika, nodaba, fearlessness, the shamelessness, fearlessness, like this. So that kind of unwholesome evil destroy. That's therefore we call Buddha is Bhagata. Bhagata means destroy. Bhagata means destroy all these kind of evil. Buddha destroy all these kind of evil. It is a Parisayana. Parisayana. Sorry. Parisayana. Parisya is a danger. So it is a means these are those. It is a means those dangers. Those evil, those dangers destroy. That's why Buddha is Bhagawa. Hmm? Bhag- Bhag- Bhagawa di Wadavi. So Bhagawa in Pali is changing a little bit and Bhagawa. So Bhagawa di Ochati, we call Buddha as Bhagawa. But original one is Bhagawa. 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 Sorry, Bhagawa, yeah. Bhagawa. But Bhagawa is difficult to pronounce. That's why Bhagawa is changing the Pali grammar. Sorry. So too much, things here to explain what the Buddha described all evil kind and dangers. So that's why we call it Bhagawa. Okay, so we stop here today. Anyway, so the more you understand like this, Bhagawa is what it is, Bhagawa. You know, Bhagawa has many deep meaning, isn't it? So we can practice the meditation, Bhagawa, Bhagawa, Bhagawa in your mind like this, understanding the meaning. So many times you practice and then you can pick up, pick up your concentration power more and more stronger and stronger. So after that, power concentration, you get it, and then you change the meditation method Vipassanā. So it's very useful, to understand the nature of body and mind, nama and rupa. So that's why we can use that one, Buddha Nusati, the reflection of the quality of Buddha. Okay, so thank you very much for your watching. So before stop the lecture, we wish Buddha teaching stay longer and longer in the universe. Buddha Sasanam Chiranti 2 and 3 times, please. Buddha Sasanam Chiranti 2. Buddha Sasanam Chiranti 2. Buddha Sasanam Chiranti Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Idame punya hasawakaya mahotu. Idame punya nibbanasa pacayo hotu. Idame punya mekapala nyanasa pacayo hotu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you very much for your watching. See you next week. Have a good day. Bye bye.